Thank you for Patreon now for donating to the Patreon. Hey guys, it's Van Diesel back on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video. So we got Droid of Type, Scarlet, and shall we? And last what we ended up doing is we took on, or like we entered Area 0 for the first time and caught some interesting Pokemon. We encountered a Screamtail, which we have learned Pokemon like that and Great Tusk are actually past versions of current Pokemon that exist, like Jigglypuff and Donphan. Now, we have received an interesting transmission from Sada, who claims that it was a transmission error and wants us to head down to Area 0 after we unlocked all the locks to get to her base, but Arvin says that was not necessarily a simple transmission error. Too bad I can't play it back. However, we've been reading research books all this time, and apparently Corydon has come from here, and apparently there was a second one that proved extremely aggressive. Since we've been down here, Corydon has not want to come out, and we've all been discussing why that may be. At first, we all thought it was because of the fear of heights, but in that case, once we got here, he should have been fine. I'm starting to think that it might have something to do with this other Corydon. There was definitely something off about the professor just now, right? Maybe it's just a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed for more adventuring. What? That got you jazzed? Okay, to be fair, remember, Nemona's very weird. She can get pretty much amped off of anything. You need to go see a doctor. That's just not right. I mean, to be fair, Nemona is the definition of not right. And hey, that's a Terra Shard. Never mind, it's nothing. Okay, can I just dip past you, lassie? There we go. Steal Terra Shard. This is the easiest way to get Terra Shards, I guess, because, you know, again, we go back to Medali. When this is all done, if we have 100 Terra Shards, we can change our Pokemon's Terra type to whatever the shards we have. So, there's that. Anyways, just make it past the ever-eclipsing Screamtail. I don't know which is the right way, but I'm just gonna guess it's this way, because it just feels... Because so far, it's always been left and down, so I'm just gonna go off of that basis alone. Hi, Svelius, how are you? I don't know if that's your real name or not, and frankly, I don't care. In hindsight, I should be fighting like half of you, because I really do need the EXP, because I did say the final boss match was somewhere in the 60s, or like 65 in terms of levels. So I would very much like to, you know, not be under-leveled when I walk into it, especially because I know that boss match is actually hard. So I don't want to risk my neck out too much. And okay, we're getting levels now. This is good, this is good. I want to be in this situation. Let's just kind of base through. Again, we can't call off of Corydon because Corydon's scared for something, which again should worry us extremely. As I just make my way, gaining as much EXP as physically possible. Go out there and take out that thing, or take out whatever you want to take out. Maybe take out the Screamtail, honestly. The Screamtail might give off good experience as the game lags supremely. This is a cool area, though. It's got a nice design, just very well done in terms of it. It's very bright and then dark at the same time to match it, and it's got this nice story behind it. It's just too much. Like, it's literally lagging the shit out of the game, but also, hey, we made it. That wasn't too hard in hindsight. Do we travel on the crystals? I presume not. Hey, it's Svelius. Let's just, do that. This water doesn't look shallow, so I assume we can, like, or sorry, it looks shallow, so I assume we can just walk right across it. Hey, you learned a new move. What was it? Because we might honestly need it. I'm gonna, like I said, no, I don't want to swap position. I want to take every opportunity I can get to use a new move, or, like, not necessarily use a new move, but, you know, be ready for a fight to the death. Icicle Crash. I think we're good. Oh, you learned Breaking Swipe at some point. User swings his tail wildly, may also lowers their attack stat, not the target's. Okay, so how much does Dragon Claw have to it? What is it? Oh yeah, rearrange moves. What's Dragon Claw's? Okay, 80, so it's actually stronger than Breaking Swipe. Never mind then. Let's go and continue. But first up, let's just let M kill you, get some more EXP. Oh, hey, there's a baby form of the big thing. Cool. Anyways, story stopping us. Made it down to the base of Area 0. I thought that was a Gimme-Go coin for a second. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down are for real? Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write into the textbooks. What to? I mean, there's treasure down here if we just take the gems. Hello, children. You've done well to make it this far. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. Right? That's where you are, right, Professor? We've dropped the lock, so can't you come out now? But wait, why does it feel like this whole place is being swallowed up by the crystal? The crystals here in Area 0 possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokémon to terastallize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about terror orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? I mean, yeah, did anyone else not get that feeling? So that would have been interesting though if everything here was auto-terrestrialized in a battle. That would have been fun, but whatever. Indeed, though you may not know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to Zero Lab should not be open for you. Why don't you come out to us? But once you open the gate, you will be quickly confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. Oh! That's why... Wait, are you locked in there with it? They will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon? With 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Oh, so it's not just one, it's multiple. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. Isn't Sada in there, though? How long has Sada been down here with those things? You gotta be ready, guys. Well then, let's put all of our worries to rest. Okay, well, I guess we're taking down these things, so these would be a little bit version exclusive, because I'm gonna tell you right now, they all are Paradox Pokemon. So we're gonna run into this with, I think... Okay, if you could be away from me, that'd be great. Where'd the Zoilias go? Okay, I think this is the best bet for our team, because M does have an out to pretty much most of these, I think. So let's go. Open the gate to Zero Labs? Yes. Just had to press the button and open. Hold it. Yeah, Arvin? Huh? What? Well, you're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if that's true that a bunch of a really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we have Koridon help? I mean, we should, but Koridon is afraid and also can't battle. Yeah, if Koridon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that would be a huge help. Yeah, no one else saw it, but we know how dangerous that mofo can be. I mean, Tail swapped that Houndoom. But Koridon hasn't been able to battle forever. I want to see it in battle. But it hasn't ever wanted to come out, it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it since we ever came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. True. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'll sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Nuzzle. Let Koridon out. Okay. Ryu, the squad wants to see it. Yeah? Alright, come on, Nuzzle. Now that we have Koridon ready, it's time to open that gate. Okay, Koridon, listen, I know this might be tough for you, but we're gonna need all the help we can get. Even if you can't battle, at least try to hold them off or distract them or something. Have our backs, dude. Oh, shit. Oh! Okay. I'm assuming that's the aggressive one. The family reunion! It's happening! Well, no way! No, he doesn't look too happy. Oh, poor Ryu. Yeah. Nemona's just holding him back. No, something's not right. Oh, he was going for an attack. That seemed like a lot of anger in his mind. Oh, Ryu wants a head pat. Poor puppy. That did not seem like a comfy family reunion to me. Yes. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Nemona, you were the one who's consoling him. He literally tried to attack him. Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Not nasty, more like one-sided by the looks of it. Wait, for real? Just look at Koridon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, the other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Especially it was in fight mode too. Not that you should worry about that though. Once you get you back in your battle form, I'm sure we'll be able to go toe-to-toe against that jerk. If, you know, you want to. P.S. Sorry. Guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think the other Koridon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us about to watch out for? I mean, she said there was dangerous Pokemon down here, but she said it was in the thing. But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come from inside? I mean, from inside the gate we just... Oh, there we go. Hey, what did we... And back when we were talking to Arvin, didn't we see something about a different Misdreavus? That looks like a Misdreavus. What the... Okay then. We're surrounded, and it's pretty obvious that they're not here. To roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Yes, come on, Ryu. Looks like even that fellow's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Nuzzle. Let's do this together. Yeah, of course, Nemona's ready for a battle. Let's go, guys. So, this kind of allows me to talk about something. A lot of these guys are coincidentally weak to Fairy. Now, I'm not saying that Faye was on the team because of this, because in all honesty, Faye was on this team just because I wanted to have Faye on the team. There was no alternate reasons behind it. Except, upon further research, I learned that Faye may or may not have been probably our most valuable weapon walking into this point in the game. And I ditched Fang off the virtues of a coin flip. All I'm gonna say is I have done some stupid shit, and it is going to come back and bite me in the ass when we get to that point. Cause yeah, this thing is what, fighting and ground type. Let's see, Fairy. Oh, sorry, I thought the game glitched for a second. Fairy hurts it. Brick Break. Did it really try to hit me? Okay, dumbass. But let's see. Fairy super effective in this one. Scream Tail was half Fairy type, so granted, wouldn't touch that one. I'm gonna tell you right now, it hurts Brute Bonnet though. The thing that looks. We'll see what that one is in a second. It also hurts Flutter Mane, I believe. Hey, Leaf Storm. That's a new one. What's accuracy on this? 90, 130. Recoil harshly lowers the user's special attack. Is this special or physical? Oh, it's physical. Huh. I did not know that. Okay then. This whole time I thought it was special too. Well, cool. Thank you for the free level, my dude. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. True, I mean, she is a powerful ally. Yeah, why are they coming at me? So help me out here. On it. Why are we being dragged to every battle? Why is like not Penny and Arvin, and then me and Nemona, and then it goes me and Penny with Nemona and Arvin, and then finally me and Arvin with Penny and Nemona? I feel like we could have swapped the duos there. I mean, there's a possibility they did, but I feel like they could have, you know, acknowledged it. Anyways, Brute Bonnet. Oh, thank God we got you. Anyways, Brute Bonnet over here, I believe is half grass and half fighting, or I think one of its halves is weak to Fairy. So I think it might. Again, like Faye definitely would have been helpful at this point in the game, and I actively. And I didn't. And again, I put Faye on the team because I wanted Faye on the team, so it was for no alternative reason. So when I got rid of Faye, I didn't remember this point in the game, so it didn't really affect my mind too much. And oh, you're weak to fighting. Oh, you're half dark type then. Okay, well either way, that's still obvious weak to Fairy, so that's not gonna do much, is it? Yeah, it's not gonna do much. But I mean, we did a lot of damage to it, and I think another close combat would be game off of that, right? So or outrage. I think outrage would be enough. I don't want to use another a close combat because we do only have limited PP. I mean, we did get healed based off of the last match, but I don't want to use up too much of my PP. So let's just try to get our levels up. Fang is the closest to the boss battle level 64 compared to level 65 where the boss is at. God, the ancient past must have been terrifying. Yes! Whoa, Ryu's finally back on his feet. There you go, lad. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We've gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait! Ah! God, hold on, Nemona. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? Okay, Penny, to be fair, you're the smart one. Go. Handle Nemona. Me and Arvin got this. Hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. So if you don't remember, when we were in Arvin's, the Poco Lighthouse during his quest, we kind of saw we saw a notebook inside and it talked about, like, a different, bigger, stronger form of Misdreavus, and this is what it is. Flutter Mane. Flutter Mane is a very powerful Pokemon because it's fast as shit. I don't know what type you are. I'ma hope it's half ghost, and just hope that Rage Fist kills it. Shadow Ball. I don't know why you're going from a boss diff of all things, but I mean, thank you for going from a boss diff. Rage Fist should bite. Okay, hits. Is it a super effective? It is super effective. Flutter Mane is dead to this. I am really glad I just somehow remembered that you were half ghost type. Anyways, with Flutter Mane down and more of our team leveled up, so we are more prepared for this next battle to come, I feel much more confident in our abilities. See? The power of friendship has us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. True that. I still only messed up my computer's angle. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face the other one of your kind, huh? Well then, let me take off some of the burden. These stragglers must still be nothing. Me and Boston can take them on. Whoa! So Ezel, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at least. Mabostov can't wait to battle either. Wah! Koridon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes you feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them, and you've got us too. So don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up, and fight. You know what would be really great and like strengthen that moment is if Arvin said in this dialogue that you know, he and like this was Brute Bonnet was the like now that he's thinking about it, Brute Bonnet was the Pokemon that injured Mabosstiff, and that would allow for a lot more details. I have no idea where the fuck Penny and Nimona went, and as much as I want to go find them, I am on a time crunch for how long this video is supposed to go. So I don't know what I'm walking into entirely. What was what type was that thing from earlier? I think Gilgamesh was the psychic and no. M. All I'm gonna say is this. There is a point in what we're about to walk into that I am not ready for. Like I said, we're about to walk into a fight where everything is at least level 65, have very powerful stats, and we're walking into those no one on equal levels. Now, I have used up pretty much all of my items I can. Fuck it, let's make you ever so slightly faster. And I'm not going to use any of these because it feels like that might come back to hurt me more than help me. My hope is when we walk into this not about to lose. So, with every ounce of fiber in my body, as I just try to run through any possible moves. By the way, that move that Flame learned gets strengthened by Psychic Terrain, just saying. But, by looking through my moves, I am realizing I have no choice. So, with death on my door, and me ready to walk into it, let's do this. Into the hole we go. You might have to fight the alternate Koridon, which is not something I'm looking forward to. This is very dark, and the lighting does not seem to favor me. Ha. Hi, Sada. Human presence detected within the Zero Research Lab. That's a weird thing to say for a person to another person, don't you think? Deactivating sleep mode. Ah, I see. So that wasn't a glitch earlier from the communication side, huh? Hello, Ezel. Thank you for coming. Ah, hi, you. How are you? I'm gonna call you bastard. Oh, it's a Master Ball. No, back into your ball. So you're telling me that mofo was running around the entire time? That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koridon fled Area 0 because it lost to the other one in territorial struggle. That makes sense why Ryu didn't want to come out of his ball. Ah, yes. I'm afraid that there's something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Then, who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor Sada passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Ah, so that one that we walked into, you know, the one that was completely destroyed? So, huh. By any chance, was that the fall of the Koridon? The incident. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe that Professor wanted nothing more than for Koridon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of Koridon in an attempt to protect it. So let me get this straight. That Koraidon fought that Koraidon in a territorial struggle, broke into the lab, and Sada protected that Koraidon with her life. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked you to put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Ezel, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Huh? Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. So, the real Sada's been dead this whole time. Whew, I feel bad for Arvin. Who's gonna break it to him? I don't want to be the one that does that. There's an item over there. Anything we got? Confusing equations? Any notes about the thing? No, there is not. Any random microscope with something left there? My god. Okay. Oh, there's a book. Various research documents scattered on the desk. Can I read the book? Nope. Okay, fine. Fuck me too. Well... booster energy. The energy feels... Okay, well, I didn't get to read it, and frankly, I don't care, so... Save the game, knowing this is where I'm gonna die at, but let's see where this goes. Come on, everyone. This elevator will take us down to low level. Step aside. By the way, for the fight that's about to come up, I'm allowing myself full use of items. Fuck feeling guilty. That's the thing I'm saying now. Just saying now. Screw the non-use of items. I'm using items if I need to, and I won't feel any remorse for it. Ezel, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I'll answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. Okay, that makes sense, because my question was, if you walked into the time machine, wouldn't it, and they said you can't come back, like, do they just keep the time machine open for a certain amount of time? I don't know. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may also be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. That explains why she didn't really show care for Arvin. Not because she didn't care for him, but because, you know, she was kind of... So how long has she been dead, out of curiosity? Because that might actually explain... Because she said at some point the messages to Arvin stopped. That may have been when she died. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Oh yeah, if you don't remember, the professor said if only there was 2 of me after the assistant walked out. Well, I'm willing to bet that this is what that was referring to. It was an AI. It has an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, but to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? So if you leave this place, would you die? Out of curiosity? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's power seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping from the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. So Great Tusk made it there on his own. So Nemona and Penny had the right idea chasing after the other ones from earlier. Got it. Eventually they will break free of this walled garden as well as their Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. That's not good. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest IA and the original professor ever devised. Ezel, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dreams Sada once cherished. So you're telling us to kill you, basically. I appreciate your willingness to help. Arvin would not be happy about this. We have reached the lower level. This is not gonna end well. Not at all. It's a beautiful place, don't get me wrong. Such an interesting layout. It's very shiny and it's hurting my eyes. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Yeah. So, I sense boss battle energy, and by sense I mean no boss battle is coming. If I was remotely smart, I would try to leave and level my boys up to level 65. Hell, if I was remotely smart in general, I would at least check what she's sending out first. However, I am neither of those two things, and I'm about to charge into this fight that I know I am underleveled for, and definitely outstat for, in the dumbest way conceivably possible. God help us all. I'll be right back. I am going to let the camera charge up. BRB. Okay, mainly because I was afraid, I did check what she's gonna throw out first, just to give myself the advantage, because I also just learned, this was by the way like 5 seconds before I started the clip again, that she's in the level 60s. I mean, by level 60, I mean she's level 66 and 67. So, I'm not remotely close to her levels, but I do know what she's gonna throw out first to make my life easier. I don't know what moves she has, but hopefully this plan works. And just in case, Watch, do you have any better flying type moves? Because if you do, I'm going to need them. That's all I'm going to say about what I'm about to walk into. Change moves, remember moves, please tell me there's a broken flying type move somewhere in here. Do I have one as a TM by chance? I don't think I do, because the flying one was the one Arvin made us fight against. Yeah. Oh, chilling water, that's not going to do jack shit about what I'm about to go up against. Well, if this hurts, it hurts. Let's go. I'm walking into a match I'm going to regret. Just going to say it one last time, because it makes me feel good about myself. Okay. Walking into the final battle I'm not ready for. To stop the time machine, you'll need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was very likely the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. I thought she was the one that wrote it. Well, I guess it makes sense that she wasn't the one that wrote it. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. Yep, as I expected. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I am afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone who identifies an obstacle to my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokémon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. Well, I can't talk to her. I am as ready as I can be. Or at least in this moment. Cracking knuckles, cracking neck. It's gonna be the hardest battle I've ever fought. Identity confirmed. Professor Sada. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Here we go. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, Ezel. AI Sada switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Okay, that's not fucking terrifying at all. Please, defeat me. There we go, this is the music I love. At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Shit. Wait, that time machine just activated. Oh god, no, no! Here we go. AI Sada has initiated a battle. Her first team member, Slithering. So this, if we can tell, is the past form of Volcarona. Now, I really hope Watts is faster. Because if Watts is, we can one-shot it. I don't know who you think you are, but I am not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. I can't do a robot voice for the life of me. Please let Watts be faster and hit this. Yes! That's instant death. This is 4 times super effective because Slither Wings bug fighting. Bug fighting, let's go. 4 times super effective stab. Suck it. Please level up, please level up, please level up. Please level up, please level up. No! Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weakness? Wish I could do a robot voice for the life of me. Oh, we do get XP. Okay, thank God. Flutter Mane. We learned it was half ghost. Okay. Please, listen. I know this thing's probably faster than you, and I'm probably sending you out to die. But please, by some miracle, outspeed this son of a bitch. Okay, we took first blood by pure luck. Pure luck! And if I didn't look it up, I would have definitely probably lost first blood. Somehow outspeed this thing and kill it. Okay, somehow take this and kill it. Yes! Come on, show us your guts! Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Please, 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 Rage Fist, kill it, 1 hit. This is the power of the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? Again, wish I could do a robot voice. Rage Fist, please, 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 1 shot, please, 1 shot, please, 1 shot. Yes! There you go, Lassie! There you go! There you go, my girl. Scream Tail is next. Fairy and Psychic, okay. As we all know, because it's serious, I'm now actually in battle mode, so I'm not going to be paying attention. Okay, Fairy and Psychic. What's good against Fairy and Psychic? We have none, I mean... but maybe. No. Yes. Maybe so. I don't know what moves it has. Flame, go out there and kick some ass. Or maybe it's fighting. Maybe it's half fighting. Maybe that's what it was. No, because Flame had a move that was super effective on it, right? I think it did. So it might be half fighting. Or was that M? Oh, no, it was M, because it was Rage Fist. Oh, shit. Okay. We got this Flame. Let's show what we got. Hit him with Flamethrower! Oh, good. That does jack shit. That's perfect. Okay, anyways, now that I think I finally have some breathing room. Please burn. Please burn it. Please burn it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now that I have breathing room, I'm gonna do this first. Okay, is that enough to heal? Not even remotely close. Okay, max potion is. Okay, now that I have breathing room, I can talk about this. This is a very nice battle. Sadly, the brightness of the thing is gonna outline my computer's camera a lot, but nonetheless, it is a very good battle. We have these very high-leveled opponents who, by the way, all these Paradox Pokemon have raised stats. I think these guys have the stats of Pseudos, so basically the one that has a matchup stat is a Sparta, and again, they outlevel even a Sparta, but in exchange, nice time flame avoiding the attack. But anyways, these guys have raised stats. They are much higher level than us. Well, not much higher level, but they are higher level than us, as you can see. So far, the only reason why I'm taking... Okay, well, I had to heal, but I didn't have to heal to stay alive. So far, I've only taken... Granted, I've taken half her team out without losing any of mine. Yet, nice job on the crit flame, but it's about to get a lot harder. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. Okay, well, I don't know why I can now do it. Like, I can switch between the... Or at least the robotic tone compared to the thing. But anyways, we got the level up good. We got a... Oh, Armor Cannon! That's your unique move. Huh. Shoots its own armor out as a blade of projectiles. It lowers the user's defense. Okay, so it's an all-out shot. Okay, so we're just gonna be playing flamethrower most of the time, and then worst case scenario, armor cannon something to death. Okay, what's next? Brute Bonnet. Okay, we learned you are half dark type. Or whatever your half typing is weak to close combat. So we're gonna take back Flame, send back in M. And then hopefully this works. I know I wanted to use my whole squad for this, but like, and I technically could if M goes down, which I really hope M doesn't. But I do want to win this, and I know her last Pokemon is something I'm going to struggle with. So I'm trying to take like why does everything I'm fighting today have Sucker Punch? Earlier when I was doing my grinding for this, I literally, every fucking enemy I fought had Sucker Punch. I'm not joking with you. So why do I keep getting Sucker Punch today? Okay. As long as M outspeeds it, I can kill. And doesn't die. Fuck. Because M had an out to it. Oh. You are hurt by Flame. Okay, I'm not gonna send out Flame because Flame will die. It might be half fighting type. Okay. Watts was fast. Watts outsped the Scream Tail, and I'm pretty sure Scream Tail's faster than Brute Bonnet. So... Oh, but it wasn't outspeeding me, it was just spamming Sucker Punch. That's what the thing was. Ow, douchebag! Okay. That's 3 down, or 4 down, actually. So she's only taken down 1 of mine. I've taken down 4 of hers so far. But we're about to get to the harder shit, because it's like every other game. The farther in you get, the harder it gets. Sandy Shocks. I believe you are ground and electric. If I send a Flame out and Flame does not outspeed, I am sending Flame out to die. Gilgamesh, I need you to outspeed this thing and kill it with Earthquake. Please. Unless it might be half steel. I really hope it doesn't randomly have Levitate. I think they all have the same ability, which is like photosynthesis, or not photosynthesis, but basically in the sunlight their stats get raised, which means this should hopefully kill. Ah. Thank you, Gilgamesh, for being a tank! Okay, Gilgamesh is not winning unless Gilgamesh can pull out the Quick Claw, so... We're going to bring you back up to full health. Pray that you can outspeed this thing, and then I can try to show off Flame Cannon, or Arbor Cannon, because I really want to show that off. Okay, sorry about this, Gilgamesh, no hard feelings. Okay, return. Here we go. This one's for all the marbles. Go Flame! There's 1 more left past this. Please kill this thing. Take him out with our strongest move, Armor! Please survive this, please survive this, please survive this. No! I wanted to show off Arbor Cannon, you son of a bitch! And I don't know if Watts can outspeed it or if Watts can outright kill it. We've lost half our squad now. She's slowly making a comeback, and this is not a good situation to see that in. Okay, Flower Trick should be an instant kill, right? Okay, so Fang is faster. Oh, fuck, you were half ground type. I should have just sent out Fang. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Okay, you're dead. Half our squad is down, and to be honest, we're left with the weaker half against Warring Moon. So, Scarlet and Violet both have okay, everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Anyways, both Scarlet and Violet have a very powerful Paradox Pokemon compared to the rest. This is the one for Scarlet. Booster Energy. Oh, that's the item we've just picked up. Oh, that's what it means. That means it can activate its own abilities. Fuck. Okay, I know you're half dark type, and I know you're half grass. Or not grass, half dragon. Who can hurt you? If I bring M back up and M takes a hit, I think that might be my only out, right? Dragon Claw. I did not think I would survive that, honestly. Fang, listen, as much as I want to bank it on you living an attack, I, no offense, have 0 faith in you surviving. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring up our good old friend here. Dragon Claw again. Okay, now, if I'm right and I predict this, and I am right about this thing being half dragon type. Wait, no. It's better to do it this way and just pray that I'm right. Don't die. There we go, M. Hit it with a close combat. Yes! I don't know how you did that, but you did! I wanted to try to kill it with Esparta with a Terra type ice, but fuck it, I'll take it. My god. Impossible. How did I win that on my first try? I know I used items, but I mean, I don't know, I feel like that would have gotten much worse. Honestly, it could have gotten much worse. That was a lot, like, it wasn't easy, but it was a lot easier than I expected it to be. I expected pure hell. Especially because I was under-leveled. I guess me kind of knowing the game, or like me knowing her first Pokemon fixed everything. Ezel! Oh, hey guys. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you! Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... sorry, you were alone so long. Are that... Mom? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? Don't worry, we can handle them. It cannot be. Uh-oh. This isn't good, is it? An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. What? Wait, what? Okay, first the Pokeballs are registered IDs. Pokemon is chasing, gathering trash energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. No. Sada! You must run. AI Sada disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. It said it locked our Pokeballs, right? That's not a good thing, is it? You are not getting in my way. You are challenged by AI Sada. Okay, you're challenged by Paradise Protection Protocol. Ah! Koridon. How are you, big, tall, and broody? Watts, go! Shit. Anyone else want to throw the ball? I think Watts might not be in the best position to fight right now. What do you mean fight? I can't do shit! It's true! Our Pokeballs won't work! How are we even supposed to battle? I don't know. Keep fighting. Go. I don't know what's gonna happen. God, some crazy Pokemon, some crazy electrical signals jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them open. Yeah, if only you had your computer, hacker girl. Or any form of hacking at all. That's totally cheating, and you call yourself an adult. I mean, it's not even calling itself that. It's an AI meant to protect something. So what do you expect? I don't know. We're supposed to win this. Pokemon, maybe? Oh. I did not think that would work, honestly. Koridon seems like an option. It's glowing red. Seems like our only option. Ryu, we're gonna need your backup here. You said it was only registered to II Sada that could pull this off. Go, Ryu! Come on, buddy! You've got this. There we go. Now it's on, bitch. Oh god, Transcension right there. You may have won last time, you dragon bastard. This time we're winning. If you don't remember, they fought for territory last time. Okay, Ryu, let's do this. Battle time is on. Just had to do the middle finger there. Okay, Orichalcum Post, the sunlight turned harsh. The opposing Koridon turned the sunlight harsh, sending into a frenzy. My Orichalcum Post backed up the sunlight, so now we get turned to a frenzy too. So, let's just quickly check out Ryu. Fighting Dragon, Terra-type Dragon, Flamethrower, Collision Course, Endure, Terra Blast. Orichalcum Post turns the sunlight, the ancient Post stunning through the Pokemon also raises its attack set in a harsh sunlight. Okay then, let's hit it with our best shot yet! Go! Collision Course! I like how we just have to do the thinking mechanic. Go! Use this taunt, so we can't use the same move twice. Damn it! But even with that, hit it with our strongest move, buddy! Your signature shot! Casually turned to a motorcycle. Okay, kicked up a small storm, but it didn't do anything. It changes battle form! Let's go, Koridon! You got this! Okay, we can't use the same move again, but we can do this. Go! This move inflicts, these is terrestrialized. Inflicts damage, special attack, whichever is higher. So in that case, Terra Blast, go! You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. flamethrower. Ow, douche. Okay, didn't do too much. Hit him hard! Terra Blast! Still it does nothing. Okay. I don't know why I have the feeling I should do this. Go! Endure! Oh, I can't use endure after the... Okay, fuck me too then. Then here, have a taste of my flamethrower! You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Outlast my goals will be eliminated. Outcast my goals will be eliminated. Okay, you actually have a different moveset than because we don't have bulk up. You have... I mean, they didn't say it was more aggressive. I guess ours is more passive, so ours would have endure. Anyways, flamethrower! Come on, burn it, burn it, burn it! Yeah, okay, we got rid of the taunt. Good. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Essel! Don't worry, I've got this, because I think I was right to do this. Go, endure! The data says I am the superior. Fall and become the foundation upon which my dream may be built. There you go, buddy. Bracing itself for impact. Yep, Giga Impact. I knew it. And we survived because anime powers, baby. Nice job, Ryu. You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Well, our attack rose sharply because of our friends backing us up. Now, I think it's time to hit you with another collision course as you take your time to recharge. The thing is, though, we are very much low on health. Oh, that did a shit ton more damage than before. Oh man, can we really pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Oh, Namani, you are the one that's always have faith in us. Hey, Essel, your Terra Orb is glowing. Oh, then we can Terrasilize. Oh, I just realized I didn't Terrasilize last time. Essel, Koridon, Terrasilize and finish this off. You don't have to tell me twice. With our attack rising and our defense rising, it's gonna raise all stats, isn't it? Special attack rising, special defense rising, and I'm assuming even speed rising. By digging our heels in, Terrasilize, Dragon, and hit it with our strongest shot! Go, Terra Orb, shine brightly! The power of our friendship! Just like Ryu saved us before, we are now here to save... Well, we saved Ryu, and then now we are fighting side by side! Ryu, hit this Dragonic motherfucker with everything you've got! Terra Blast! Dragon! Also new animation, kind of. Oh, it didn't kill him. Shit. Hey, Ryu! Nice job, buddy, toughing it out. Show me you won't be pushed around! Time to Terrasilize and get in some super effective hits! Right. And we're getting more stat raises. I'm surprised that didn't kill it, honestly. Boosted more than user of a super effective move. You know what? I'm not gonna take a chance. Just do Terra Blast again. Yeah, that's game. He's dead. He can't win this. That's so death. Suck it, Koridon! This is the power of friendship! An AI SADA, or Paradise Protection Protocol, is defeated. Nice job, Ryu. As a team again. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How very astonishing to think that you managed to defy even the original professor's protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a complete unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your past may have been, I believe you are more than capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now. With pride, I thank you, Essel. I thank all of you, children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am a part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? I am sorry. Didn't you say we could just leave with her, with us though, and she'll just die? I mean, that would be messed up, but it still stops the system. You know, when I was watching you all in your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way you sought strength and to better yourselves, throwing all you had into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save the ones which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for, a treasure all your own. Ah, yeah. Ah, in the skies that you soared free through the fairy skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out what I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inexorably connected to it. So I made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I've dreamed of. Doesn't that mean she has free will, though she's able to make that decision of her own accord? What? You can't just leave now! We're not right when we're finally reached you! I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have a heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understood better than anyone. Your mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Coridon, Essel, it is a little sad, but I am afraid this is goodbye. Mom! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. And there goes Sada. So does she take that other Coridon? Is she taking the other Coridon with her to the past? I mean, also we don't have to worry about her surviving because we do know that they are capable of surviving this, but they also said that they can't come back. So how could you just go, Mom? Arvin, are you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so I like that calm face of hers. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Yes! So for you, how's that new form treating you? I guess Coridon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong! Not Penny, Nimona, you have no idea. If it tries to nudge me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Ezreal and Coridon just saved all of Paldea! Sorry, not just us. All of us. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Ezreal. Yeah, that's my bud Ezreal for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Ezreal? I think let's head on home. We've had enough of an adventure for now. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Is the game gonna load? Is it just stuck on a black screen forever? I'm hitting like every button I can. It literally won't move forward. I hear noise. There we go. Hey, it's a school. Oh, Coridon went back to his normal form. We're already heading up from there. I thought we were at the Medali. Okay, everybody, listen up! What is it? Let's take this long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. Never want to stop, do you? I don't really. Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Okay, I see what they're doing. Hey, Ezreal, not you too. Come on, Arvin. Join the fun with the group. There you go, Ryu. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Come on, Ryu, you're part of this club too. No, Ryu's just the child in this situation. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it for... Okay, nope, that's copyrighted. I know for a damn fact that's copyrighted. Okay, anyways, as I talk over it, or at least attempt to before the music... Yeah, okay, that's definitely copyrighted. There's no way in fuck I'm getting away with that. But, no, like, the game's over, which is, like, sad and interesting. You know, I'm gonna turn it up, and if it gets caught on copyright, it gets caught on copyright. I mean, I've already played at least once. But, like, the thing is, it's just... The game, when it first came out, I think a lot of us didn't really like it, or none of us really wanted to play it, because it didn't have something that appealed to us, like I said before, for me. Visually, it didn't appeal to me at all, but over time, I began to really like this game. It, like, kind of looked okay-ish to me, and then I decided to play it, and I'm really glad I did. I got to make adventures with Fang, Flame, Faye, who I sadly had to kick off the squad, and I felt really bad about that one. Espada, Gilgamesh, Watts, not Volt, even though Volt would have been his name if it was a male, and even M. Like, even though I kept forgetting everyone's gender from time to time, like, end names, it felt really nice being able to stick with all of them on the squad, and I don't know, like, I've genuinely kind of enjoyed this game, and I've kind of grown attached to this team, like, definitely not more than my Sword and Shield team. My Sword and Shield team, I think, was the team, well, okay, this is one of the most attached teams I've been to, especially with Let's Plays, like, this team, but it's definitely not the first. I think the first is tied between either my Sword and Shield team or my, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl team, or Legends Arceus team, because all of those had stories I could remember off the top of my head. Granted, this one I could still remember stories off the top of my head too, but those ones felt a lot more, I don't know, impactful to me is the kind of thing. But, like, I've really enjoyed, like, playing this game. Like, all of us have stuck together through the end. That fight, Ryu has been by our side the whole time, and we got the epic match. Sadly, we technically lost because we did take a hit, but then Ryu took it out. I think, like, that's guaranteed to happen, that Ryu will always, or Cordon will always take the hit, so it's kind of sad that that's always the case. You never really get to experience the full possibility of losing, but I mean, hey, it's a game mechanic thing, so might as well, right? But no, like, it was a fun challenge, especially that final battle, too. Like I said before, I had no hope in winning. I genuinely thought I was going to lose on the first attempt, because that was my first attempt, by the way, and I won by some miracle, and I don't understand how or why. Now that the camera's going over 30 minutes with the current clip, I really hope that it keeps going, because I see the, you know, the Area 0 there, so this shouldn't go much longer, but I really hope that the camera doesn't, like, glitch out or only take, like, the end, like, before the thing, because it would suck a lot if I lost out on, like, the ending of this. But all around, though, like, I've had my fun with this. It's been interesting. The game's not over yet. I mean, that was it for the main game, sure, yeah, but there still is the post-game. I don't know how much of the post-game I actually plan on doing. I do plan on doing at least some of it. Not because it excites me, just because, like, it feels like an obligation. How much I get done, I have no idea. How much I don't get done, I also have no idea. But hopefully it'll be fun. Also, from now on, we should be able to use Ryu in battle. I think that's, like, the last thing I gotta say, but, like, that involves spoilers. And great God, why won't the music end so I can stop talking? And also end the current video so I don't lose out on my current stuff. But either way, though, this has been just fun. Oh, I thought this was a German ending for a second. Well, there's a different version in German. There's Italian, Spanish. Oh yeah, there's always different versions of these games. Oh, that sounds like the end of the music. Is that it? It is. So I can turn the volume back up. Fuck you. Okay, nope. Okay, that's normal music though, so I can afford to keep the volume up. But the fun journey of the main game has come to an end. We made a lot of friends on the way. Penny, Arvin, Nimona. We learned a lot about their stories. In that last bit of Area 0, though I didn't read all their dialogue, we got to have much more of an inviting journey with them and learn more about them in detail. And now that we've made it to the end of it, and now we don't have story, I actually don't know what I'm going to do, because there's going to be no driving point for me now, especially because I don't plan on covering the DLC. I really don't. So I think for me, that's pretty much it for any story coverage I could possibly think of. And it's still going. Of course, it's anything Celestial. Is that what this is called or what the song was that's copyrighted? I need to go figure that out. Again, if anyone on YouTube listening to this, do not copyright this, please. It's not my fault that the game chooses to play it. I mean, it's nice that they're choosing to finally use, like, music that has lyrics. The next step is to, you know, voice act Pokemon games, but we'll take one step at a time. Hey, Satoshi. Isn't that what Ash's name is in Japanese, Satoshi? Anyways, okay, now we're done. Thank you, treasured friends. as I spam the A button profusely. Ah, that's so cute. Okay, I know what the thumbnail is going to be for the next video. Ding dong, ding dong. Calling students to the director's office. Master Ezel, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office now. Okay, then apparently there was more for us. I'll be right back, apparently. My god, this game will not. Oh, hey. You can now change Corridon's form. If you select Corridon on the main menu, he can now change form between battle mode and ride mode, huh? Can I do that? Do you want. Oh, battle form means I'll move out a member. Okay, cool. Well, we'll, oh, does that mean I can never nickname him then? Well, fuck. Okay, anyways. Well, we'll figure that out next time in the starting of the post-game video. But just because this happens to be a thing that I can do now, I'm just gonna do it, see what it is, and then we're gonna end the episode. Ha! Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Ezel? Yes. We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon. I mean, we did go to the Great Crater, which was against our will, or against the will of the school. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all to discuss your fine achievement in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. How does he know this? Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. You've got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I'm willing to overlook that particular point. Whew, so we're not getting racked over the clothes after all. He said particular point, meaning there's more. Oh, before I forget, Master Ezel, there's something I would like to have you to have. Each of your friends have received one of this already, so this one's for you. Hey, we got Master Balls. I was wondering when we were going to get these, so I can catch Pokemon without fail. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. When did you give us this? That gift is one we only bestow upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what badge that represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me, even though I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I'm so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was doing to try to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showing your son with attention, right? All I know is I'm done feeling with like some kind of lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, and my boss dip, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? And let's not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Don't worry, Arvin. I'll help you study and probably Penny too. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school. True. Oh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously? Could we not? Classic Nimona. True. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While you won't vested your interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nimona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event would be quite beyond us. We have many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. True. Pardon my intrusion. I couldn't help it over here. Oh, hi, Mosquito. How are you? By the way, all this dialect after we got the ability to change Cordyce's form, I've never seen before. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera? Well, a most kind offer, Chairman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young and upcoming talent. Though, that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among the staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa! We get to battle the teachers? You compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman was not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think since she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League... Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I would gladly take up on your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Ezel agreed to lend me a hand with my work. I'd be happy to help. Not now, of course. Excellent. My answer. Much obliged, Champion Nuzzle. To get straight to, I would like you to go out and inspect Pele's various gyms in my stead. Are they filling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their powers in battle. They all are trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will be expecting me to carry out their inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You've got to have all the battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous! Now then, on to another crucial map. Please stop talking! I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weakness in our league point system. Please stop. But there's a bunch of anime I've seen that must binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll all leave you to it then. Come now, Penny. Can we stop the dialogue now? This is awesome, Essel. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Primera can join our tournament, okay? Enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling the forms and other administrative stuff to get the ball rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say to one of us, you all showing such initiative. You each have a crucial role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. What about Arvin, though? Guess my rule's so obvious it goes without saying. Let me guess, catering. Are we done? Thank you. Okay, that long talked exploration aside, I'm gonna end this one here, which brings an end to the main game. Which means in the next one we start our journey in the post game, and I guess thanks to Miss, what's it called? Thanks to Miss Primera, we now have a goal in mind, and that is to battle each of the gym leaders again and see what they've got. So I'll see you all then. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, don't forget to follow Twitch, and don't forget to check us out.